Nintendo fans, this is your Saturday edition of the Nintendo Daily Drop. I have a few things for you first, though. How are things going on with Nintendo? How they land their employees off? And what is actually at the top of the sales charts this week? And you know I have more Donkey Kong news. All right, well first let's go through this. Oh, by the way, this is Darth Spriggan, your host by way of Darth Spriggan Media, and we bring you this daily. So just sit back and relax and do your work and have fun with your family, and I will take care of all the work as far as getting all the news out to you today. All right, first thing we want to talk about is Mario Kart Tour announces a limited time Mario Kart World season campaign. In this story here, it's talking about there's a new event that's going on in Mario Kart Tour, and actually I downloaded this yesterday. I'm going to play this and give this a run, and it has starting on July 23rd. There will be a special campaign that's taking place exclusively to the tour game, and it's also part of the Sunshine Tour, which runs from again July 23rd to August 26th. So I'm going to show you guys the trailer on this, and let's see what this is all about. Well, there you have it. We got more content coming our way through Mario Kart games, and Mario Kart Tour is the latest one. So that looks pretty good. All right, what else we got? All right, I got a helpful tip for you. If you are trying to be one of those completionists like me in Donkey Kong, there's a couple of things that this article is telling you that you need to do. You need to level up your sonar to level 3. I did that yesterday. And then the next thing you need to do is get the treasure tie and upgrade that to level 3 as well. And what that will do, that will actually help with spawning more chests, some treasure chests. And then once those treasure chests pop up, they have a whole bunch of like maps that come out of them. So if you combine the level 3 sonar with the level 3 treasure tie, that's going to allow you to be able to like spawn more treasure chests, see more things in the land, and those two things combined together would allow you to be able to, you know, mark on the map where these items are, and then you would be able to have a better time as getting 100% of these areas. Now all the bananas are available to you until you beat the game, which is one thing I didn't know. But this will help you out going a long way, so you won't have to do your Metrovania as much when you beat the game. So, all right, just letting you know that is a good way to have a good start in completing the game, 100%, and we're going for that. That game is too good not to be a completionist with. All right, now Nintendo is currently retaining 98% of its staff. And this is amazing. So only 1.9% of the employees have either left the company or have been let go, and only 5.1% in Nintendo America. This is incredible. You got to take a hat off to Nintendo for this, man. With all the closings of studios around the industry, this is something positive that Nintendo was doing. And think about this as well. The average time spent in the job at Japan, tenure time is 14 years, and then in America it's 10 years. So I've worked retail for a long time, and those are really long. The only time I've seen that in retail, from my experience with Barnes and Noble, every other company, I don't see people staying with companies that long like that being that loyal. So this is a hat off to them. It's positive news for Nintendo, except for all this other negative nonsense that's going around the internet. This is great. So keep taking care of your employees, keep taking care of the families, and Nintendo is doing a great job with this. So thank you very much for that, Nintendo. All right, let's look at what's topping the eShop charts as of yesterday. So let's look at this real quick. Coming in at 1, Donkey Kong Bonanza. 2, we got Super Mario Party Jamboree. We got Mario Kart World still being strong at 3. Cyberpunk is 4. The game that I just purchased is right here, Shadow Labyrinth. Coming in at 6 is Tears of the Kingdom. 7 is on WWE 2K25. And then you got the Tears of the Kingdom coming in at 8, the Nintendo Switch 2 version. And then you have the upgrade pack for Breath of the Wild at 9. No Man's Sky coming in at 10. Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 editions coming in at 11. Then you got the upgrade pack at 12, Split Fiction. Street Fighter 6, and rounding up the top 15 is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 plus 4, the digital deluxe edition. And download only games, I'm going to go through this real quick, starting from 1 down to 10. You got Deltarune, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Switch 2 Welcome Tour, Fast Fusion, which I still need to pick up, Kunitsu Gami, you got Survival Kids, Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer, ooh, I need to look at that, Noga Bundas, Ambition, Arcade Archives 2, Air Combat 2, Drag X Drive. All these titles are download only. That is your top 11 titles in that area. Moving on to our last story for the day, you have the final wave of Mario Kart World online icons. Make sure you get in to pick those up. Get them while they hot. So to find the user icons, all you need to do is head to Nintendo Switch online section on your Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switch 2 and go to the home screen. So before I get out of here and let you guys go game on and play some more Donkey Kong, I've been reminding you guys and gals to look at your Nintendo Daily app now, Nintendo Today. There's a weekend spotlight event going on in Super Mario Run. You have some retro items that you'll be able to pick up. You got also the 3 of the Metroid 2 Simon story. So take a look at that. And you also have some Xenoblade Chronicles information here as well. They're going over some lore and things like that. So, all right, that's all I have for you today. Also, come watch me play some Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm having a great time with the game. So far, it's my favorite game of the year. So you have a great day. Have fun. Take care of yourselves and your family. Root on for Nintendo and game on. Talk to you later. See you soon. Darth Spriggan out.